This is Kuala Lumpur and home of Motorsports at Petronas. We have your favorite Formula One drivers right here on the show. That's up next. No introduction is necessary for these two gentlemen. The Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team drivers, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton, will be joining me right here in Kuala Lumpur, and there's lots of catching up to do. I'm Julie Woon and you're watching Motorsports at Petronas. We have had the F1 greats of our time burn rubber at our very own Sepang International Circuit. Motorsports is taken seriously in this side of the world, as Malaysia has been hosting the prestigious Formula One for the past 16 years. We have tremendous respect for its science, its discipline, and its precision. So let me tell you what's been planned as a run-up before the race weekend. All the action's happening right here in the heart of the city. There's going to be a demo run, both cars and bikes. You don't want to miss that. And now the icing on the cake, Nico and Lewis. Now you do not want to miss that. Touted to be the strongest driver pairing for the season, fans of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg have been lining up for hours. Needless to say, it was pandemonium, and they did not disappoint their legions of fans. And that's not all. Two lucky fans got driven around on a trishaw around KLCC. The fans were not the only lucky ones this week. The drivers were treated to a Meet the Shark session at Aquaria. Nico and Lewis, together with a group of children, completed a painting by a Malaysian artist in which the work will be exhibited at Gallery Petronas. They then dropped by an offshore technology conference and met the delegates. Both Nico and Lewis also shared a few insights about the new F1 W05 Silver Arrow with Petronas' very own employees. In just a few, one of the highlights of my week, the Mercedes drivers are up for the demo run, and this is going to be interesting. The Mercedes DTM team was out in full force with their touring car. Our very own Malaysian talents got to show off their skills as well. And finally, to top off an already amazing day, it was Lewis and Nico's turn to burn rubber. I'm about to meet up with Petronas Motorsports Puan Anita Azrina Abdul Aziz to have a little chat about, among other things, the company's role in the F1 team and its ongoing efforts in the Malaysian motorsports industry. It's nice to have you back on the show, and you look absolutely loving, stunning.
Thank you very much. I always enjoy making the short appearances.
Oh, it's nice to have you here. So, just a couple of questions. Petronas has taken its partnership with the F1 team to a whole new level, no longer just a title sponsor. Petronas is now the technical partner with Mercedes, and I believe that the fuel that powers the F1 car is Petronas' very own Syntium oil. So perhaps you could elaborate how this partnership is good for the business.
With Mercedes, we just started when we went into partnership with them recently. But when in the beginning, we were doing it together with the Sauber team and with all the other teams that we were working with. And the birth of Syntium really was with the Motorsports teams that we work with. Interestingly, the Formula One team, the cars are doing so well now, right? And we started working on this new formulation when they started working on the engine. So from the very start. But 3 years ago, our lubricants guys and the fuel guys got together with the Formula One team, with the engine manufacturers, which are Mercedes, and started hand in hand developing something that would make our cars, go faster, more efficient, and really perform at that level of racing.
Yeah, so it's definitely not an overnight success, right? It took years and years of research and development. And I've read that Mercedes will work with Petronas on a wider strategic business alliance, focusing on Mercedes' road car range.
Yeah, definitely. When it comes to the Formula One racing, we not only started developing 3 years ago, but it's a continuous development. So I think in total, if I'm not mistaken, it's gone through like 60 different formulations, and continuously it'll be upgraded and updated. And that's on the racing side. On the business side, part of our strategy, sponsoring this team, is to go into partnership with Mercedes-Daimler. We needed to prove to them and to our customers that Petronas produces products. Standard is as high as a company like Mercedes is willing to partner us. And they're already buying our lubricants all over the world. And that's a testament that our products are of international standards. And if I can elaborate on that, like AMG, all the new engines starting from last year, we started working with our technicians and our scientists to develop lubricants for AMG engines.
I see. And this is the 16th year Malaysia is hosting the Formula One. And we spoke last year, and you mentioned that when the F1 comes to town, it generates a lot of tourism dollars for a lot of sectors. And it obviously is a very popular event. And I personally feel that it just makes a lot of sense for Petronas to continue branding itself and making its presence felt in the Formula One.
Yeah, for the title sponsorship of Malaysian Grand Prix, it's a lot more, on the branding and branding also for the country, not just for Petronas, because we feel that when you look at branding and if you relate it to the Formula One car and the team, it makes more sense. Yeah. But for Malaysia, there's something that Petronas has continued doing for so many years. He said 16 years. And it's something that we feel very strongly about. There's a role that we play, and that's the little thing that we can do. You bring enthusiasts of sports, you bring tourists, and create that hype and that buzz that always comes along with Formula One.
Yeah.
People are aware of our involvement in the sport. Yeah. People are aware why we're involved, and also to help bring the tourist dollars in.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you on the track soon.
Thank you very much, Shirley, for having me. Thank you.
The Formula One has always been about how technology and human sciences work together. And as for the people at Petronas, it has always been about the symphony of liquid and metal. Did you know that in 1 minute, an F1 driver can change gears up to 30 times? If you consider the downshift, they can go from 7th gear to the 2nd gear in just 1 second.
The number of gear shifts per race is varying race to race. If you take, for example, Barcelona, this year we have done 2,500 shifts in the whole race. Yeah, the gearbox has been designed, stressed, produced to withstand to all these quick shift loads and stresses. Long testing at the bench are improving the reliability of the gearbox up to allow the gearbox to do 6 races. Petronas Tutela products are very important for Formula One performance and reliability. You take the gearbox oil, so fundamental to allow the gearbox to run very hot temperature, but in the meantime to minimize the power losses and being reliable for 6 races. Petronas Tutela hydraulic oil, very important to allow the actuators to do their fast movement, but without any reliability concern.
Undoubtedly, the best driver pairing in Formula One, Englishman Lewis Hamilton and German's Nico Rosberg are back once again in this beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur for the race weekend and back in the hot seat of motorsports at Petronas. Nico and Lewis go way back. These two first met when they were teenage teammates for a karting team. Fast forward to 2013, they're once again teammates for the Mercedes powerhouse. Their childhood rivalry, no doubt, brings out the best in each other, and they will be gunning for the same ultimate prize. Nico and Lewis will be arriving any minute now, so I'm going to start preparing the surprise I have in store for them. And you, don't go anywhere. So hey guys, thanks for being on the show again. It's nice to see you.
Same procedure as every year.
Yeah, what you got us doing here?
Well, this year is going to be different. While we're chatting, I thought that it would be great if you guys can come up with your very own unique fruit concoction, fruit juice, while we're talking. So a little bit of multitasking. You guys up for it?
Very good.
Yeah? There are 2 pre-season testings. As the driver of the car, what is it that you guys do during these testings?
It's just all just with the test drivers, so we just have to basically push the car to the limit and try to find its limitations and find all these different issues that they won't be able to find on the test bench or something like that. So, and also for us to get used to the new regulations and new cars and new controls.
Okay, and you?
The fruit is amazing here. It's
Yeah.
all so fresh compared to Europe in the winter.
Yeah,
Where
you've basically polished out all of our strawberries. How's the watermelon, okay?
Right?
So what do you do, I mean, during the testings? What is it exactly that you look out for?
It's just helping the team because in the end, we're the only ones really driving the car.
Yeah.
So they have all their data and everything, but it really comes down to us to say, where is the main problem? You know, what can be done better for us to drive the car faster? And that's a very, very important part of everything.
Oranges, no?
Just pretty much putting everything in it, so.
How about oranges? Nobody likes oranges? This apparently, we believe, brings prosperity.
Oh.
Good luck.
Let's go for orange juice. Lots of that.
The switch from a V8 to a turbocharged V6 engine. And with this combination of the new configuration and a new smaller engine, it brings about a much talked about sound of the 2014 F1 car. What do you guys think about that? Nothing?
That's what I think about it.
Yeah. Oh, you like the sound? You're okay with it?
I prefer last year's sound. But it's just it's a part of the whole mission of F1 to become more contemporary, more fuel efficient, you know? In the end, the goal was just to be more fuel efficient, and unfortunately, a little side effect of that meant that we have less noise, you know? Sorry, did you get some of that?
Straight in my face.
What is
So-
that?
I went
A little-
straight in my
it's a guava.
So a little side effect of that was just less sound, and that's the way it is, but it'll be okay.
All right. When there's bad, there's good as well. What's the biggest perk of your job? The biggest advantage?
Advantage
Yeah.
is that we're allowed to drive an F1 car, a silver arrow, flat out, and win races with it, you know, and that's the best part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And you get a selection of nice fresh fruits too. What would you say is your Achilles heel or your kryptonite? Your weakness?
My weakness. I am not going to tell you my weakness.
Hey, you can just tell me. Nobody will
Because he's
know.
going to be listening.
I already know his weakness. I've known him for a long
Is
time.
he your
so-
weakness?
That's true. Also. We know each
Lewis
other's
is your
weakness.
weakness.
We know each other's weaknesses pretty well.
So what is it? Just an example. Heights, water.
Sweets are my weakness, I would say. If there was any weakness at all, it would be sweets.
And your hair.
I love
As long as
sweets.
I can mess up his hair, I know that he won't have a good day after that.
No, it's a lot different now. It's changed. That's why I grew my hair, so that, you know, it's always messy. So if he touches it, it's always the same. In the past, I had short hair, so I wasn't, yeah. But no, you should see how much he spends, like an hour and 15 minutes every morning doing his hair.
So that's the
He
result.
perms it every morning,
No.
and you know, so
Okay, let's see what you have. You've got everything on your bowl.
I've
You've
got pineapple, pear,
guava,
watermelon.
stuff that you don't even know.
yeah.
All right, guys, why don't you just leave that there? We'll handle it. And why don't we head on outside? We've got more surprises for you and you can enjoy the view.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, who's gonna know which one is mine and his?
We'll know,
His
we'll
has
know.
nothing in it, so he ate it all.
All right, here you go, guys. This is Nico's concoction. I'm not sure if I dare to try it first.
What is that?
And then it
No-
looks so
no trust, huh?
delicious.
No trust.
It looks so great. Okay, Lewis, this is yours.
I must say that does look a little bit better.
All right, yours smells good.
So let's go cheers
Here we go.
to a very
Cheers.
good season.
You need to look in people's eyes,
Oh,
yeah?
sorry,
when
otherwise
you
they
do
say,
cheers.
what
It's very, very unpolite.
It's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late. I'm not giving
It
you
already
that.
happened, huh?
Your next
Yeah,
one,
no,
cheers.
no. It's good.
It's banana, orange, and
And
strawberry.
2 strawberries. I ate all the rest.
Yeah, you ate 8 of it.
I like it. It's usually better when you have like, you make it like a milkshake, or
Yeah,
so
that's
you make
true.
it milkshake or a smoothie with a bit yogurt.
There you go.
I think a little bit more strawberry
Now
was
we go
nice.
for the other one.
See how bad this is. I don't know how watermelon and pineapple go together, so
You've got about 8 fruits in here.
it's the watermelon. That's just not good. That's not the concoction I came up with.
No, but it's really yummy.
It's
It's
watermelon.
refreshing. It's good for our weather.
It's just watermelon juice. Because I put grape in it, I put pear in it, I put pineapple in it, strawberries.
Yeah, but watermelon's big.
Watermelon.
So your one
Watermelon
grape.
just took over the whole thing.
But I think you guys did very well. Well done. Hey, you guys enjoy your own drink. Okay, one last thing. Remember last year we played this game called Rapid Fire Q&A in the middle of the forest frame?
Yep.
Well, you won last year, but Luis, I feel like you got this one, yeah? Are you guys up for a game?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, let's head outside.
Cool.
Okay, guys, we've got one remote control car left after the other one plunged into the lake. Thanks,
You were not
Rachel.
supposed to say that.
Which,
No, I
which
was.
Nico did.
Yes, well, okay, we have to point that out, which Nico did. So now that we're down to one, we're going to do a time trial. Very simple. There are 2 cones before you. You've got to do a figure 8 from the first cone to the other cone. Now, the catch is you would have to tell me the first thing that comes to mind when I say out these words. So there's a little bit of word association game over here, a little bit of multitasking as well. 10 words each. Luis, you're up first. 5 laps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Speed.
In the lake.
What speed? First thing that comes to
Formula
mind. Follow one. Chocolate.
Girls love chocolate.
One word.
Chocolate girls.
Sunny day.
Chocolate.
Sunny day.
Malaysia.
Paddle.
Yo, he didn't. What if he
is ridiculous.
cheated? What if he cheated? He didn't go round the
There
eight?
was only 2.
didn't even go
yeah,
round it.
you got to do properly. Paddle.
Paddleboard.
Tattoos.
Mine.
Stress.
No, no.
Okay, stress.
You.
Thanks.
That
Shark.
didn't count either.
Shark.
Still
I give up.
Winner.
Winner by default.
Thank
Nah,
you, thank
actually,
you,
I still
everybody.
got time.
Thank you.
I still
thank
got
you.
time.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Are you ready? How about Malaysia?
Hot.
I don't even know where's the time now. Where's the time? Where's the time?
It's there. So now it's
No,
8
it's not going to
minutes.
stop.
8
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, yeah.
No. 8
No, it's
minutes.
1 minute 20.
That's already 5 laps.
That was never 5.
So I got 1 minute 8.
1:33.
1 minute 8.
1 minute 8. Let's do
Wait,
Nico.
5 laps. Okay, you handle it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fuel.
Petronas.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow sweets.
Pit.
My team.
Unicorns.
Unicorn 1.
What?
Well, it has one
You
horn,
got
doesn't
it
it?
wrong.
It has one horn, doesn't it?
One, yeah. Football.
Bayern Munich.
Radio.
It's going slow.
Radio message.
Radio message. Oil.
Oil, Petronas, Cintium.
Drive-through.
Just driving like a grandpa here.
Drive-through.
But it's faster.
Drive through, 60 kph.
Race.
Formula 1.
Last one, music.
Music, the Beatles.
The Beatles. Is it 5 laps yet?
Yes, it's 5. Stop
Is
the
it?
stop the clock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to stop the time.
Oh yeah, that's what you were supposed to do, but you
Stop
just
the
kept it
time.
going.
Who's the winner?
You just kept going.
Who is the
You
winner?
just kept going.
I want to know who's the winner.
57 seconds for him.
And by a winner by 40 seconds.
Well, she added 40 seconds because she didn't know how to press stop.
The undefeated radio control.
Now this is a good try after you dropped one into the lake. All right, guys, thanks so much for a fun time. It's always great and chaotic with you guys around. All the best for the rest of your season. You get to keep your car with Lewis's number on it.
Thank you, it's an honor. mine is in the lake, so...
Yeah, yours is in the
at
lake.
least that.
We'll fix that for next year, okay? I'm Julie Woon.
And I'm Lewis Hamilton.
And I'm Nico.
And you're watching Motorsports at Petronas. Don't forget to log on to www.patmos.com.my for more info about your favorite teams, drivers, or race results. I'm Julie Woon, and thanks for joining me right here on Motorsports at Petronas. No introduction is necessary for this. That's necessary. No introduction is necessary. I can't say it.
Round 2. Round 2.
Oh!
Pass it over here. We've got round 2. Second something.
Thank you everybody, thank you.